Good morning, everyone. Today we're back as a homeowner. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Elm Creek. It's right around 80 degrees, and we do have several projects, so we better get going here. But oh, look at that, guys. Diesel's already out and about running around here now this morning. I actually went to a local cafe with a few buddies to grab breakfast, and I had several pieces of French toast here. Now, I also did go for an early morning jog, and I will say that is definitely good to get some pretty good exercise here. But the first thing we're going to be working on here, guys, we actually need to add lights to the property here. I'm thinking we'll put a few lights on either side of the walkway and also on either side of the driveway. It's just really hard to see coming in at night, especially with a windy driveway and really no street lights as well. I think this is going to come in pretty handy. But oh, look at that, guys. There's a deer over here. First deer that I've seen here. Let's zoom in on the camera. That is just so cool. Look at that. I will say, guys, we're kind of on the edge of town where lots of farmland is. That is pretty cool here. It's so cool to see things like that here in Farm Sim FS22. As one runs away, guys, we got another one here. So it looks like there's several around, which is pretty neat here. Now, I am actually thinking maybe you guys could let me know down below. I think we need to put a fence on all four sides here. Although it is nice to have the animals running around, I think it's best to kind of keep them off, far from the house, just to keep everything nice here. But let's get these lights placed. Lights are pretty expensive, guys. I think I spent right around $2,000, but I think it's going to be well worth it. I actually have an electrician coming on out later on today to hopefully get all these wired to a single switch on the side of the door. But you guys can see we got a few on the walkway and alongside the driveway here. Now, since these do have the double lights, I'm thinking that we should be fine with just one set here, and that does look pretty sweet here. Now, you guys can see last week we mowed the yard, and I did mention we are definitely going to have to put down some fertilizer here. So I talked with a few local hardware stores, and I actually was able to buy a few attachments for our John Deere tractor because we have too big of a land to use one of those walk behind spreaders. We are actually going to be buying a 3-point spreader for this, and he was able to get me a snowblower attachment. You guys know it's fall, winter is right around the corner, and we need a way to clear our driveway. So I think let's hop in that trail boss and let's go pick those up here. And I do believe that he said he does have a bag of fertilizer here for us, and I believe it's like 2-3 applications, so I'm gonna have to ask about that. But I hope everyone is having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how it is down below. When you own a house, guys, there's always something that needs to be done, from yard work to something inside, and every now and then something does need to get replaced when it breaks or gets worn out. And this time around, our yard needs a little bit of yard work. Hopefully we could get the kind of weeds all taken care of here, because the grass would look amazing here. But I will say, I kind of do like that feature here in Farm Sim, and I am working on getting some more mods converted, which is pretty exciting here. Hopefully, more and more mods do come on out here. That way we could get a bigger selection, which creates more things to do here in these videos. But like I mentioned, I got a snowblower attachment and a fertilizer spreader, which I'm really excited for. I have not yet paid for it, but he did end up ordering it. Oh, look at that right out front here for us. That is good customer service there, I will have to say. We'll just kind of get pulled into a parking spot here, and we should probably drop the tailgate here. Yeah, we'll get it dropped now. That way, if we're in the store checking out, they could get it loaded on up here for us. But really quickly, look at this, guys. So this is a 48-inch snowblower attachment, perfect for the John Deere. It should just do the trick here for us. A walk behind is just too small here, and oh, look at that, a pretty neat small fertilizer and a pretty big bag. Wow, I will go pay for it. We'll get it loaded up. Thank you, sir. Have a great day now. Well, guys, there we have it. He helped us get it loaded on up here. We're a bit oversized. We'll put a few straps here on it so we don't end up losing it going down the road here. But I am pretty excited for it. And I think this might have to be a project for midweek here, since I still want to do a few things here. But definitely getting the fertilizer. I mean, just running errands does take quite a long time. And running it in a V8 truck like this is pretty cool. Now, I am looking at getting some other trucks. Hopefully, we can get some more truck mods here in the game. Although I really do like the trail boss, I always like getting something. Now I do want a project truck, so I'll have to look at that. Maybe an older diesel, maybe an older V8, not exactly sure what brand or what style, crew cab, regular cab, so we'll definitely have to look into that. Maybe I will start to look online here soon, but once I start to look, I tend to find a truck I want to buy pretty quickly here. But we're back here at the property. Let's get these things unloaded, and we're going to be doing something cool next. Alright, we got those unloaded, we should be good to go here. But up next, guys, we're going to be doing something pretty exciting here. So you guys know, I like off-road toys, and we do have a Honda ATV. Well, one of my good friends knows, and he sent me a message a few days ago with a link. Local dealership here in town is selling an old motocross dirt bike. It's used. It definitely has a lot of wear and tear, lots of hours on it, but it was a pretty good deal here. So I've been talking with the dealership, and I was able to negotiate a price of right around $3,000. So now we're gonna go pick up the dirt bike. I am super excited here. I think this is one of the first dirt bikes I've seen in Farm Sim. I've seen in a Farm Sim YouTube video here, so I'm really excited for that. And we do have a lot of property, and I did call our next door neighbor, the farmer. He said we could rip around on all his kind of dirt roads, which makes us even bigger areas for us to ride around, which I'm pretty excited for here. But we are actually just now pulling up to the dealership, so I need to pick up the dirt bike, and I actually need to go inside and buy some different clothes here. I do want to get some riding gear, especially helmet, maybe goggles, and just have to wait and see. But here it is, boys. Take a look at that. An old motocross dirt bike. I'm not sure exactly what the brand is here. Maybe old Yamaha, old Komatsu, or KTM here, but this thing looks pretty sweet here. Wow. Why don't we hop on the inside here? Take a quick look. This is pretty cool, so I'm gonna go make the deal. I'm gonna have to find a way to get it loaded on up here. Probably should have brought the trailer, but hey, if we are able to lift the front in, we could definitely lift the back in, and then I gotta get the gear, and we'll go riding once we get home. Thank you, I will be back soon. Well, guys, I just bought the gear, and they loaded it on up here. Pretty good customer service, actually. He is going to give us a few spare parts for it that he says it does need here, and I said I will put them on myself, since I do like wrenching on the bike here, but I can't wait to get on back to the house here now. It does have a full tank of fuel, so we should be able to go ripping right away. Take a look at that, guys. Here's my riding gear. So I did get the helmet with the goggles. That is pretty sweet here. And I did also get just a very simple riding suit. I think this is going to be perfect here. Definitely going to give us a little bit of protection with the shoulder, the knee pads, things like that. But hey, let's get this unloaded. Let's get to riding. Guys, we got the gear on. This is pretty sweet here. That is so cool how we could change the wardrobe on the go here. Definitely a pretty neat feature of FS22 here. But the farmer did say there are some trails we could rip around on here, so we definitely want to find those. But I'm just so excited, guys. First time I actually really seen a dirt bike here in Farm Sim. But oh look, here's a dirt trail here now. A little bit of dirt. Hopefully we could take this to a dirt track here. Maybe see if the farmer has any extra lands, or maybe we could see if we could buy some really cheap lands here in town. But I'm so excited to have a dirt bike here in the game here. I do want to look to see if we do any mods to it. I'm not sure really, since this is my first time here, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.